can legitimately beat them are obviously the Warriors and then the Thunder. Even
yeah,
though
not
record,
with Kawhi, not with Kawhi's injury.
And I'm really worried about Kawhi. Like
I'm not worried.
I'm worried about Kawhi.
It's just he just got tendonitis in his quad.
I'm worried.
So you gotta.
I'm worried.
It's fine. His career is not gonna be over, man.
I didn't say it's gonna be over, but I'm worried for this shit. I'm worried.
There's nothing to be worried about.
I'm worried.
There's nothing to be worried about. LaMarcus Aldridge is playing like a first team.
LaMarcus Aldridge not getting you out the first round.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
He got them out the first round last year against fucking Houston. I mean, sorry. I'm sorry. Kawhi, I mean, in the second round. Yes, Kawhi, but Kawhi also got hurt in Game 6 and Game 7, and they still went out there and won. So don't talk to me about none of that shit.
Game 6 and Game 7 win.
I'm sorry. Game 5 and Game 6.
Game 6.
Game 5 and Game 6.
That's one game. That's not 4.
They still went out there and won the series.
That's not 4.
They can go out there and win a series.
No,
they still have. Yes, they can.
The only team I think they can. The only team I think they can beat in the first round. If they match up, because I think right now they are the 4th seed. If I'm not 1000%.
No, they're the 3rd seed.
3rd seed? Okay,
yes,
they're the 3rd seed. They can play.
Them, bro.
I think they're going to drop to 4.
What seed they is.
I think they're going to drop to 4. And I think they're going to end up facing the 5th seed. And if they play OKC or Minnesota first round, they're not winning. They're not winning. No, they're not winning. Minnesota maybe, because Minnesota still has a lot of youth. And I'm not necessarily sure if I trust Cat and Wiggins against Pop in a 7-game series, but if they play OKC, they going home in like 6.
No,
they are going to the crib. Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not. The Spurs actually give up less points per game than OKC.
That's dope, but no, in a series, no.
Yes, they go
against PG and Melo. I mean, against PG.
If Kawhi,
PG Melo,
if Kawhi comes back, then PG doesn't exist. If Kawhi Leonard comes back for the playoffs, Paul George does not exist in that series.
Look,
he is no longer a factor at all.
If Kawhi is healthy, this is a completely different discussion. But with the way it's going, I'm not sure the man gonna be healthy.
If he come back and play 20 games going into the playoffs, who gives a flying fuck?
If he not 100%, you're not getting out this first round.
You don't care. You just need him to be healthy for the playoffs. If the regular season don't matter, the Spurs gonna still win 50 games. Question. In terms of the Spurs, if the Spurs still win 60 games, right?
60?
I mean, I'm sorry, 50 games. Is the season not a success?
I mean,
yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
I don't think,
yes or no?
I guess.
Yes or no? No. Yes or no?
The regular season, sure.
Yes,
sure. If you win 50 regular season games, I guess, yes.
Is this not still considered to be a successful season? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, I guess.
So you don't need to rush Kawhi Leonard back. Let Kawhi Leonard take his sweet fucking time. And if we need to, we know that regardless of what happens, we gonna have to beat the Warriors or the Rockets to get to the championship anyway, right?
I'm just worried.
No. Yes or no?
First it was the shoulder, now it's the quad. Like
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Is it really fine?
It's fine.
We have all said Anthony Davis is injury prone. Kawhi Leonard has now missed more career games than Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis is not NBA Finals MVP. Anthony Davis is also not a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. Exactly. So stop.
What does that even mean?
I'm saying Kawhi Leonard, in terms of him defensively on that caliber, even if he don't come back and give you 30 a game, him on defense is enough for that, period. He's an all top 5 wing defender ever. So he's going to immediately take out one player on the opposition, and even half of him on defense is better than most of the motherfuckers in the NBA. That's my point. Anthony Davis on defense is not Kawhi. Anthony Davis also don't even have the same moments as Kawhi does, period. Stop. Don't do this. You can make an argument Anthony Davis is a better player than Kawhi. Career for career, no.
Career for career, no.
Career for career, no. Talent for talent, no.
No. Are you sure about
Anthony Davis ain't got 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards.
Because he got okay.
Kawhi ain't even came into his own as a primetime scorer yet.
Anthony Davis hasn't either.
Anthony Davis ain't a fucking better defender than him, and he also ain't got a Finals MVP and a ring.
He's not a better offensive player.
Come on, stop this. Stop this, man. Stop this bullshit.
I'm not.
Don't start getting all hot takey and shit.
I'm not getting hot takey. I just don't know. I haven't seen the man healthy all year. What do you want me to think? I ain't seen first it's the quad, then it's the shoulder. I'm worried.
If the playoffs started today, the Spurs will play the Portland Trail Blazers.
Okay, they would win. Then next round they will lose. Without Kawhi, this team is not a threat to me.
Then the next round they will play the Rockets, and I'm pretty sure losing. Kawhi Leonard is going to be there.
Without Kawhi, this team is not a threat to me.
If they said Kawhi is out indefinitely, they didn't say out for the season.
They say I don't know how long it definitely is.
Indefinitely not out for the season.
It's a long time.
If he was out for the season, then they would say he was out for the season.
First his shoulder hurting. Look, first is quad. He come back. Then you test something in your shoulder. Then you go back out again with the quad. I'm worried. I don't know what to think. I'm worried.
Harden technically tore a little bit of his fucking hamstring or his hamstring.
And he back on the court.
Okay then.
Kawhi not.
Okay.
The man not playing.
But you talking about his shoulder injury. His shoulder injury was like a fucking a sprain. A heavy sprain.
I'm worried.
Like relax. Relax. Like Aaron Rodgers said, relax. Like Aaron Rodgers said, relax, bro.
I'm worried of the game.
Relax,
man. The game LaMarcus Aldridge just playing right now.
Y'all overreacting with this Kawhi thing.
With Kawhi out,
but
bring Kawhi back in, it changes LaMarcus' game. It's not just from a health standpoint. I'm worried from a health standpoint, but outside a health standpoint, it changes the game. I mean, you know, it's cliche and you hear it, but you see it also on the court with when guys are out and they come back, it takes time to gel, and depending on how long he's out for, I don't know. Indefinitely means.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
You asked me if I think it's a successful season of 50 wins. Yeah. Am I worried?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Number one, I'm not worried because even in the 9 games Kawhi Leonard played, when he only played 23 minutes a game, he still averaged 16 points a game.
He was hooping.
He averaged 4.7 rebounds a game. He averaged 2 assists. He had a PER 26.5.
No, he was hooping.
Even
the Spurs, the Spurs at this point in time have 4 players averaging
that's cool.
double figures. Hold on, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They have 12 people on their team right now averaging more than 5 points a game.
That's cool.
They're gonna be all right.
No,
they're gonna be all right.
If they drop to the 4th seed, which I think that if Kawhi continues to miss time, they will eventually drop to the 4th seed with the way Minnesota's playing.
If Minnesota, Kawhi Leonard takes Jimmy Butler out of the series. Period.
I mean, if he's there, if he's 100%, sure. If he's not 100%, if he come into the series about 65, 70%, I don't know about that. I dead ass don't know. They can, again, look, they can probably beat Minnesota because, again, I'm not convinced with Cat and Wiggins yet. I got to see them on the big stage. I don't know. I'm not convinced. But if they play OKC and Kawhi not 100% healthy, they going home. They are going home.
It's still, I believe,
going home.
Yeah.
Home.
I think it's still, I believe, 35 games left. If Kawhi comes back with 7 games left and he's healthy, who cares?
You see the way OKC looked yesterday? Now, granted, they were assisted by a terrible defensive team.
Was Kawhi Leonard not top 3 in NBA MVP voting last year and in Defensive Player of the Year voting last year?
Kawhi is incredible.
So stop.
When he's healthy, he is incredible. But I ain't seen the man healthy all year.
Like Aaron Rodgers said,
I ain't seen the man healthy all year.
Like Aaron Rodgers said, relax.
I can only judge off what I'm going off. I ain't seen the man healthy all year.
Like Aaron Rodgers said, relax.
And again, when I look at this Spurs team, they do not, for one, they don't score a lot of points. They already don't score a lot of points.
Because Kawhi has been hurt, bro.
Exactly.
That's 20 points a game coming back to you.
If the man is not 100%, I do not believe in this Spurs team whatsoever, period. No.
Okay.
They are going home first round if they play OKC. Minnesota, they could possibly get past them because, again, Minnesota still has a lot of youth in key positions, and I'm not 100% confident in. But if they play OKC first round, they going home.